All right, guys. Oh, give it a few minutes. Let some people get up in here. I got something to show you guys today. Get your all your opinions on this for sure. Let's go ahead and just give it a minute here and let some people get in here so we can take a look at this sheriff's department running over an animal, claiming it had a rabies. But you guys be the judge of what you guys think about this. We'll just give it a minute here. What's up, everybody? Go ahead and throw up in the chat where you're watching from today. I'm gonna give it a minute here, give it a few seconds. I'm gonna show you this video that has evolved from the Niagara County Sheriff's Department here in Western New York of their attempt to kill an animal. They're claiming it had rabies, but there's a lot of questions to be asked about this. So let's just give it a few minutes here. We're gonna wait for people to get in here. Then we're gonna go ahead and get into this little short video I got for you guys. It's kind of crazy. Um, there's going to be a full investigation on this, of course. We're not going to just take this video and think about it. We're going to do some, we're going to foil the departments and get it going on and find out exactly what happened here. And there's quite a few questions to be answered here. That's for sure. Has anybody seen the video of the Niagara County Sheriff's running over the raccoon yet? Intentionally. All right, you guys ready for this? Let's see how many people we got up in here. Yeah, we got 134. We're gonna go ahead and pull this video up. Um, let's see if this will work. All right, so what we're looking at here, I don't know if you guys can see it. This is somebody's porch cam. This is a Niagara County Sheriff up in the on the road here, and there's a small animal about to cross the road, and the sheriff is literally going to run it over. You guys let me know in the chat if you guys can hear the volume of the police vehicle spinning its tires to run this animal over. Let's see, it's playing. The animal, I don't know if you guys can see it, how small of a screen you're on. It's right up in front of the White House right now. And the sheriff car is about to creep up on it, then just peel out and run it over. Could you guys hear the audio on that? Did you guys get the audio? This is the Niagara County Sheriff. Let me see if I can share a screen. This Facebook share. Let's see if we could do this. All right, this view. Can you guys see this here? Let's see if how this is gonna look. This is the person who posted it on Facebook. They posted it up on Facebook so you can get a zoomed in look, I suppose. Let me see if I can fix the screen so you guys can watch this one. Hold on one second. See if I can make that full screen. There we go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and play this one, and this one you're gonna get a better view because this person zoomed in on the camera. So this one here, you can see the animal walking out. You can see the animal walking out here. Um, and that is the Niagara County Sheriff's, definitely intentional. Niagara County Sheriffs are claiming that they did this to because the animal was rabid. So the Niagara County Sheriffs did this to a rabid animal, allegedly rabid. All right. So this happened at, let's see, this happened at 5:15 in the afternoon the other night, 5:15 in the afternoon the other night, and they claimed that this animal had rabies. What do you guys think? Is this an appropriate way to dispose of a rabid animal in somebody's neighborhood near a school? Now, here's the kicker. Um, here's the real kicker is that, let me see if we can go like this. So the real kicker about this is that they claim, oh, it's so bad. I mean, I'm an avid hunter. I've definitely hunt. I've killed animals, but if I was to come along and think, this animal here needs to be put down, the first object or weapon I'm grabbing is not an automobile. Um, Now, these Niagara County sheriffs claim that they best way to get rid of a rabid animal is to run it over and then leave it in the road for the full night, and then the next day somebody will come pick it up. Now, I don't know if you guys remember this, but I do. I do remember they killed Peanut and the pet Peanut the squirrel, and they killed that guy. He had a raccoon as well. They killed the raccoon and Peanut. And what did they do and why did they kill them? They had to check them for rabies, right? So they kicked this dude's door in, stole his what do you call it? The squirrel Peanut, and I'm sure you guys all remember Peanut, right? They had to kill him and test their brains for rabies. So if the sheriff's department is called to a scene to check out an animal that may have rabies, do you guys think it's appropriate for them to run the animal over with the patrol car without ever getting out, and then leave the rabid animal while Peanut had his brain had to be confiscated? It had to be sent out for testing, but this animal laid on the road all night for this lady's kids to see. Now, this lady whose cam and dash cam or house camera footage this is, she says that her son, I don't remember his age, he was a 3 to 5 year old son, said, "Mom, why are the police doing that to this animal?" And this is what the kid inside wants to know, but I don't know why. What do you guys think? Anybody in the chat think this is a justified? Um, is this a justified execution for a rabid animal? What do you guys think? Let let me know in the comment section. Would you guys think that this is a justified killing for the sake of this animal may have had rabies? As we watch it again, this animal is walking across the road. Animals with rabies usually missing fur, doing stupid stuff. 5 o'clock in the afternoon, this thing might just have been out hungry. I don't know if it had rabies, but is this what we're to expect from our professional peacekeepers while our children are watching inside the room? Yeah, you guys let me know what you think about that. Honestly, um, I'm I'm floored as a hunter, as someone who has no problem going in the woods and getting food, or a varmint that's destroying stuff. I have no problem going out there and dismissing that, but doing it humanely. I don't know. You guys think this is humane? Is this what we should expect out of our professional peacekeepers known as the Niagara County Sheriff's Department? What do you guys think? Is that acceptable? Yeah, that's just the thing. They left this thing there. Um, the sheriff's department just drove over and drove away and left it there, and they're claiming they couldn't shoot the rut that they couldn't. This thing's still playing in the background here. They claim they couldn't shoot the animal because it was too close to a school, but they can run it over and leave it in the middle of the road near the school. How does that make sense? Somebody make sense for this for me. What do you guys think? That is the Niagara County Sheriff's Department. If you had any questions about it, feel free to contact the Niagara County Sheriff's Department and ask them about it. I'm sure they're going to cops-plain their way out of that. That the animal had rabies, but it's going to be a tough sell to say that the animal had rabies, but you left it in the middle of the road after flattening it with a patrol vehicle. I I'm appalled. I don't even have words for this, guys. I really don't even have words. It's almost sad that, like, I think that an animal that's suffering, right? An animal like a raccoon in this instance, it was suffering if it had rabies, right? It's suffering and it's wandering around feeling sick, and we're gonna run it over with a patrol vehicle. What if we didn't kill it? What if it prolonged its death? It was a brutal death. I don't know. I just think that there's way more humane ways. Like, I mean, these guys carry a gun on them. I know that. I mean, if they don't want to discharge a 9 millimeter or 45 millimeter, I don't know what they're carrying. If they don't, can they not call in somebody bring up a 22 caliber to take care of that? That they would run this thing over in front of children watching, and then just leave it in the street. And then the Niagara County Sheriff's Department, they're going to claim that that is justified because what else are you going to do with a rabid animal? What else are you going to do? But that's what you guys would do, right? You guys would run it over and leave it in the middle of the road for dog, your cat, and your kids to play with and poke with a stick. I mean, it's allegedly near a school. So I mean, like, it can't be too far from little kids that might want to poke it with a stick from school. I don't know. I mean, if I was a kid, it wouldn't be out of the ordinary for me living out in the country to think maybe I'll tie a rope around the thing's neck and walk it around like I got a pet. You know what I mean? Like, if it's rabid, why would they have left it there? Kids do stupid stuff. Animals, your dog would be sniffing that thing, and then they're gonna be on a call for a rabid animal, run it over, and just leave it there, guys. Let's go. Let's go ahead and watch that. I think we should watch that one more time, and I think we should see this one last time, just so we can get a clear view of our professional peacekeepers. Somebody put a one in the chat if you think this is a justified execution of a rabid animal for the safety of the school down the road. Leaving this out, if you guys think this is okay. Oh, we're doing a full investigation. We're gonna find out if the DEC tested it. We're gonna find out everything because remember, DEC kidnapped, killed, and took it. That's insane. That's insane. That's nuts, guys. Niagara County Sheriff. I'd like you guys to meet your Niagara County Sheriff's Department right here. These are the professionals, guys. Well, those are the professionals, guys. Leave your comments in the comment section. You guys let me know what you think. Is that a justified or is that totally out of line?